Here's a whole catch. Look at all these fish that I caught. Welcome back to Garage Outdoors on Garage Matters. Today, we're over here at Cal Young Park. It's over here in Texas. We're gonna be fishing this little body of water right here and see if we could pull out any fish out of this body of water. It's about 4 p.m. in the afternoon and I just checked at the weather. It's like 93 degrees outside right now. So we're gonna go see if there's any fish in here and maybe I can actually pull out one of these crappies right here. So what I brought for bait, I brought a bucket, some worms. I brought my little 5/6 trout rod again. I'm just gonna toss this trout lure again, trout jig, up and down this bank right here. And then once I'm done tossing this jig, I'll probably come back and hang out underneath this tree with some worms and a bobber and then see if we can pull some fish out of the shaded areas in here. So let's go ahead and get fishing. Alright guys, so this is where I'm gonna fish. I've already tried all the way down here with my jig and I didn't catch anything with the jig, so I'm just gonna fish this area right here. Got my bobber on and my hook's about 1.5 feet down from the float. This is the color of the water, so I got this water out so I can wash my hands when I'm baiting these worms. But what I didn't realize is that if you look really closely, you can see that I accidentally netted up some kind of larvae that's just swimming around in here. So it's not a little fish, it's some kind of larvae. So when you're out at these kind of places like this, you definitely don't want to drink the water in here. Look how brown it is and dirty it is. But I'm gonna probably fish this little brush line right here with a worm and then just let my float towards this brush pile over here as well. And then that's probably what I'm gonna do up and down this shoreline right here until I catch something. So let's go ahead and get the worm baited onto a hook and let's get fishing. All right, so I don't know if you can tell what's happening, but it's kind of windy out here, so I'm letting the float just kind of float on down to this brush pile over here. Hopefully there's some fish that are just hanging out inside that brush pile, and then maybe we'll get lucky and pull one of these guys out. Cool. All right, got one, guys. Finally got one. Oh no, he got away. Can't believe he got away. Let's try it again, guys. So we know there's fish in here, we just need to pull some out. Got one about halfway out, but then he just got away. So I know there's some fish in here. We just need to do the work now. Oh, there's something taking it. It's starting to move. Let's let it take it just a little bit more. No. Alright, I think it's on. No. Came off. I'm gonna try the other side, guys. This side looks like it's just little fish. We'll try the other side real quick. Well, looks like the backside might be the spot. Thought I had a nibble. Something's on it. I think something is on it. My float's moving upstream. Oh, something was on it. Alright, I knew it. Something was on it, guys. Alright, so the fish are on the backside. Let me get this in my water bucket. Alright guys, take a look at this fish. Hopefully you guys can see this fish. I'm gonna try to hold it in the sunlight, but that's what it looks like. This is a nice, beautiful sunfish. And the colors on it, it's pretty amazing as well. So we'll go ahead and put this in my bucket for now, and hopefully the lighting on it is good enough to capture, because it's actually, let me flip this camera around, but let me show you this fish in the palm of my hand. So that's what it looks like. Take a look at this fish. Really beautiful fish. Look at the colors on there. Let me put them back in my bucket for now, and then I'm gonna try again, see if we can pull out some more fish in here. It looks like the fish are on the back side of this brush pile, so we're gonna try that again. Alright guys, don't know if y'all can see this, but got my GoPro rolling in this brush pile. I'm just gonna hit it up again on the back side of it, so we'll see if there's another fish hanging out right back in here. Alright, my float's floating upstream again, so I think I might have a fish. I'm just gonna give it a second. Not sure you guys can see what's going on, but it's definitely moving around like there's a fish on there. But I noticed that since the water temperature is so hot right now, these fish are pretty lazy and they're not gonna, oop, there he goes. Alright, we got it. Alright, here's what I'm using. I'm gonna use a worm. I'm gonna go weightless now, because I'm just gonna be fishing right behind this brush pile right there, and it's close enough to where I can just go weightless. I'm gonna try to stand as far as I can without scaring the fish, and hopefully pull out another fish out of here for you guys. But all I'm gonna do is just kind of toss it in here, watch my line. Once my line goes tight, I know that I have a fish, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, perfect. So I'm just going weightless like this, and I'm just gonna keep a close eye on my line. As soon as my line starts running, I know that there's a fish on here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Guys! Oh my gosh, guys! That was a huge one. That one was huge. Oh man! Oh my goodness, that was a huge one. Alright guys, we're gonna try this spot again. I can't believe that. Can't believe that. Let's see if whatever's in there is gonna hit again. He actually cut me off in here. Can't believe he cut me off in here. Alright, I'll watch my line again. That one definitely was not a panfish. That one had to be like a big old bass. Alright, got him. Alright, that's what I was talking about, guys. when you go weightless, you just watch your line. Take a look at that fish. Alright, so it's gonna just drop it back down in here again. Right behind that brush pile. And then just keep an eye on my line. As soon as my line starts twitching, I know that there's a fish on there. Alright, got him. Got him. Got another one, guys. Oh, alright. Got him. This one's a good one, guys. Take a look at this one. It's a pretty good size in the sunlight. Alright, so I'm just watching my line. Once my line starts getting tight or it starts moving around fast, then I know there's a fish on it. Just like that. And fishing like this is really easy. Take a look at this guy. I just tossed it in there, pulled this guy out. Alright. Oh my gosh. Look how easy that is, guys. Alright guys, my GoPro battery is out, so I'm gonna try to do this one-handedly. So got my worm right here, and then all I'm gonna do is just flip it in here. I'm gonna try to do all this while filming. So oh my, it was on there. So as soon as I tossed it in there, I'm already getting strikes, and there's a lot of fish in here. I'm just watching my line go tight. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, came off. I'll try it again. Oh, no, it came off. Let me get another bait and try it again. All right, guys, so we're re-rigged. Back over here at my secret honey hole. And I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna flip it out here. Oh, not even cast it, just flip it out here. So it's kind of hard to flip out here when it's windy, because there's no weight on here. All right, there we go. Look at that. All right, we'll try this again. Just flip it in there and just, oh my gosh, I just flipped it in there too. Look at this guy. All right, guys, I think we're gonna try to catch one more like this, and just gonna flip it in here and just wait for my line to get tight. Nope, there's a little piece of worm on here, so I'm gonna just toss it in here and see what happens. Yep, got him. Got him. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. It was kind of slow when I first got out here, but once I found the spot, it seemed like it just turned on like a light switch, and it was on fire. So I'll show you where I was fishing again. So I was just fishing right down here, right behind this brush pile. Right behind that brush pile, it just kind of blocks the wind a little, makes it just slow enough to where the fish want to hang out and then catch whatever bait's floating by. So that's why I picked that spot. And take a look, guys. Take a look at this. It definitely produced. Now, this water is so dirty that you really can't see these fish in here, but there are plenty of fish in here. Look at all these fish. Take a closer look at some of these guys. Look at this guy. Look at this one. Perfect fish. Take a look at this one. This one's kind of like an orange color. Fits right in the palm of my hand. This one's a beautiful fish. Let's take a look at another one. This other one, he's just a little different, but in the sunlight, he's actually really beautiful as well too. Look at that guy. Nice, awesome colors. Now let's take a look at this fish. This fish has got some purple going on, some white, and yeah, these are beautiful fish that I've caught right out of here. So we'll go ahead and call it a day. Let these fish go. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys can see this fish. We're gonna go ahead and call it a day. This is one of the biggest fish that I caught. Nice golden orange color. And today we definitely caught our target species, which were these little ultralight panfish. And I did catch them on my newest ultralight setup as well. And that's gonna do it this time for Garage Outdoors. We're over here by the water. We're gonna get a release on these guys right in here. And let me try and make it cinematic as possible. So here we go. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. That's all the fish in here. Definitely limited out. And remember, hit that like and subscribe button.